Hi guys, so I wanted to show you some of the dried pieces that I've recently done. I've had requests to see how things dried. This was a painting that I did with about 3 or 4 different DecoArt metallic paints, and you can just see the shine on there. It is so pretty. All the lines in here, I mean, I did copper, I think gold, pink quartz, and berry, I believe, was used with it as well. Super pretty. I love this piece. I love the way it came out. It's super funky. And I did that with black. I believe black was the base coat on it. So there's that one. Next is Copper Cavern, which I think came out stunning. I cannot wait to varnish this piece because the colors are really gonna pop. I know they look really dull. That typically happens a lot when paints are dry. The colors are a lot duller, and then when you varnish them, they all pop. This one is 18 by 24, and it'll be a stunning piece when it's finished. Okay, here is a 24 by 24. There's gonna be a lot of shine on this one. This is done with blues and greens and the DecoArt metallic gold. This piece is just stunning. I think that it's just gonna explode gold when I varnish it, but it dried beautifully and I was super happy about that. I love all these cells in here and this funky thing going on in the center. I really like how one way you look at it, and it doesn't have as much shadowing, but then if you come over here, it's all shadowing with the dark areas around the gold. So I think Heather Matter had mentioned that it looked like the ring puzzles that you do, like those metal puzzles, which I thought was pretty on point. After I looked at it again, I completely agreed. So there is some blues in there, there's turquoise, there's green, and then so this is it for this piece. I'm just really excited to be able to varnish it soon. It'll be going in my show. My show is going to be from mid-September to mid-January at a local brewery, and I'm really excited because they have such huge wall space to be able to hang lots of paintings on. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the Ninja Swipes next. This is Twisted Scarf. This is the first one that had been done. I'm so sorry for the shadows. Boy, let me see if I can fix that. There we go. But this is so pretty with the gold. But this is Twisted Scarf. This is the first Ninja Swipe I did before it was really technically called a Ninja Swipe. We can thank Ina in Australia for basically describing the action that was taken in order to get this result. It was just for fun. The tool I use, which I will show you next, is just a silicone spreader, spatula. I found it at Michael's on one of the end aisles. There were a bunch of different colors: yellow, orange, green, pink, blue, maybe even a purple, but it was super cheap, and I just thought I could spread my base coats with this and save myself a lot of time. And I had done that, and I did not realize really that I was going to just come in and attack that multi-puddle pour that I had made on that one canvas and just fling it. You know, you go in at sort of an angle, but then when you come out, you end up scraping the canvas and lifting the paint at the same time, which creates the flip effect in that particular canvas. Next, I'm going to show you guys this one right here. So I did this with silvers and blues and Color Shift Blue Flash, I think, or Purple Flash. And you can just see how it just shows up and disappears. I used the silver DecoArt Extreme Sheen Metallic, and it dries somewhat dull. It definitely does not have the same outcome or dry outcome as the gold does, as you've seen just a few moments ago. But this is just so pretty in here. The colors are really awesome in this piece. It's hard to catch everything on camera, but we'll do our best. Just so many different things, different ways this can be hung. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the alien. So this piece is made with the gold, DecoArt gold. This was also a Ninja Swipe. And it's just got so many colors in there. I love the, I'm a huge fan of Blick's Fluorescent Violet, and I use it a lot in my pours. It gives a nice bright color splash in a painting. I'm running out, so I definitely need to get some more, but look at all that gold. It just is amazing, and I love this little area here. Look how it's flipped. I didn't do that. It did that once I had done the Ninja Swipe. So it's really, really quite cool. I guess I can, anyway, but that one's that. All right, next I'm gonna show you Flight. I did Flight, I made this one with the Golden's Gloss Color Pouring Medium. It has a sheen already on there, as you can see. I love this piece. This piece is so cool. I didn't get much cell action. There's a little bit going on here when I mixed the paint with the golden pouring medium, but I really think it works more in Floetrol than anything. But this one just turned out really, really cool. I love all this separation with the white house paint and folk art. What is it? Milk paint. Oh, just a loss of words there for a minute. But so this one's still drying. It's definitely, I mean, it's dry to the touch, but it has not cured at all. And that'll take probably a couple more weeks to do that. I keep all my paintings while drying. I keep them elevated on cups. That helps prevent the paint on the top from drying too fast, or faster than the under portion, or the paint that's actually touching the canvas. So keeping airflow underneath your canvas is really important while you are drying a piece. So here is, I call it the orchid. Other people say Little Shop of Horrors. It's got some alien-like features to it. Maybe I should just name it Feed Me Seymour. I have no idea. But this one is so pretty. I'm not sure if you guys can see it yet. You can see all the cells in there. And up in here, where is it? There it is. All in that area. And then I love that. It's like sheer. You can almost see, you can obviously see through the paint that flipped right there. And then there's this area, which is sort of hard to get in the light because the sun, I mean, not the sun, the overhead lighting is pretty wild in here. But are you guys seeing all that lacing? Maybe not. Oh, there we go. That's a better angle. There you go. It is so pretty in that one corner. So I do love these. These Ninja Swipes are really fun. You don't really know the outcome. The other day I flung some right off the canvas on camera, and I just, it was a mess. So, all right. Next, I have this piece here. Really looks almost more so like a open cup pour than a ninja swipe, but look at that gold. Oh, look at all those cells. It's amazing. And this pink, I mean, I can't even begin to tell you. It's like electric. It's awesome. I love it. That's the Fluorescent Violet by Blick. So, all right. So next we're gonna show you this piece. A lot of people have asked me, did it crack? Has it dried okay? It did not crack. All this paint in here, smooth like butter. And then we have the sheerness of the flip here. And I love all of this in here. I just love the texture it adds to the painting. These cells in here, all in here. It really is such a beautiful piece. And so you can see it all right there. There you go. Look at all those cells. But this piece is wonderful. This is not black. It's actually Payne's Gray, as were the last couple that I showed you. Payne's Gray, the less you add to the Floetrol or the medium, the lighter it is. The more you add to it, the darker it is. So you can play with your intensities with that, with the pigmentation. Add a little more, add a little less. You get totally different hues of the paint and the outcome. All right, next I have a couple more here. So what I wanted to show you was a couple of the pieces that I used with the new metallic paint that acts just like DecoArt's gold. It is so pretty. I used Blue Flash on this one, and I love how it changes color. This paint sells up just like the DecoArt does. It dries just as beautifully as you can see. Look at that metallic. I love this piece. I think it's really cool. And then there is this piece. This piece is just stunning. The cells, the lines, everything about it is just radiant. And it's got a little bit of the fluorescent violet in it as well. So that's it for now, guys. I'll see you in my next video. I will reveal the new paint that I've been using, and you guys can have a field day with it. I don't believe it's available in England, and I don't believe you can get it in Australia. I know Canada can get it. Obviously, us in the States, I wish I could take orders and send them to you guys. It would make life a lot easier for you all, especially you folks down in Australia. You guys can't get your hands on any of that extreme sheen. I'm not responsible for that, though. You know, I didn't buy it down there. I live in the States, so there's plenty over here, especially with the 12 new colors that they came out with, which I love. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great one. Thanks for watching.